Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone. My name is Agni Trisnawandari from Sarjana Keperawatan to be class. My purpose today is presenting about the skill of reading, skill 1 to skill 3. This talk is divided into three main parts. The first one is about skill 1, main idea question. The second is skill 2, state at the tile. And many 3 points will be about skill 3 and started the time. My presentation will take about 15 minutes. First, here we can see skill 1. It is about the main idea question. In this main idea question, we must know characteristic of the question related to the main idea. There are several characteristics of the question, namely, number 1, what is the topic of the passage? Number 2, what is the subject of this passage? Number 3, what is the main idea of the passage? Number 4, what is the author's main point in the passage? Number 5, what is the author's main point in the passage? And the last, number 6, which of the following would be the best title? How to answer it? So the way we have to read the first line of each paragraph, then pass your eyes quickly over the rest of the passage to check that you really have you on the topic sentence. Then eliminate any definitely wrong answer and choose the best answer from the remaining choices. So, look at the choices A, B, C, and D. Match or not. For example, the ones that don't match are choices A and B, meaning just focus on choices C and D. That's more or less how to answer them. Uh, Let me give you an example. You can see the text on this slide. The question is, the best title for the passage is, the answer is B. Why the answer is B? Because it's already on the first line, namely in the sentence, most of the ice on the earth, close to 90% of it, is covering the surface of the continent Antarctica. Okay, let's now move on the next slide. About skill 2, it is about stated time. What are stated tiles? So first, we have to know what the types of stated tile are. It must be remembered if there are questions like this. How to identify the question? Number 1, according to the passage, then it is stated in the passage that. Number 3, the passage indicates that. Number 4, the author mentioned that. Number 5, which of the following is true? Question like this mean that based on the text, what is stated in the paragraph that. So here usually there are keywords, related keywords in the text. All of its content are in the text explicitly with the same words in the text. How to answer the question? Number 1, choose the keyword in the question. Number 2, skim the appropriate part of the passage for the keyword for stated area. Number 3, read the sentence that contains the keyword or idea carefully. And number 4, look for the answer that restates an idea in the passage. Let's now move on the example. Let me give you an example. You can see the text on this slide. The question is, the passage indicates the James Galloway's flute is made of. The answer is D. Why? The answer is D. Because it has been stated in the last paragraph, namely the sentence is, it is made of gold. It is clear and the words are the same between the text and the choice. The next. Let's now move on the next slide about skill 3. It is about unstated tile. What is meant by unstated tile? So in skill 3, the task is to find what is not in the text or is not stated in the text. There are several questions that must be known, namely, how to identify the question. Number 1, which of the following is not stated? Number 2, which of the following is the mentioned? Number 3, which of the following is not discussed? Then number 4, all of the following are true except. How to answer the question? Then how to answer it? Just like the previous skill, we have looked for the keywords first and check again in the text whether it is there or not. If it is in the text, it means it is not answered because this is the opposite of skill 2. You have to look for a sentence that is not in the text. Then scan the appropriate part of the passage for the keyword for stated idea. Number 3, read the sentence that contains the keyword or idea carefully. Number 4, look for the answer that are definitely true according to the passage. Eliminate those answers. And number 5, choose the answer that is not true or not discussed in the passage. I give you an example. You can see the text on this slide. The question is, which of the following is not true about US Highway 1? The answer is B. It joins all of the islands in the Florida case. Why the answer is B? First, let's look for the keyword, which is keyword US Highway 1. And why is the answer B? Because option A is already in the text, option C is already in the text, and option D is already in the text. So the answer is B. So the conclusion is in the discussion of reading skill 1 to skill 3, namely, number 1, look for the keyword in the question. Number 2, check the keyword in the sentence. And the last, the answer can be the previous or the following words of the keywords. Let me end by saying Alhamdulillahirrabbilalamin. Thank you for your attention. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.